Here are 13 things that you can expect when you want to sell your home. The first is an agent walkthrough. So the agent will walk around and assess your home. And the second is ask questions about your home. They don't ask questions about your home, and you will do a seller's disclosure. So if you get a questionnaire asking about the plumbing, flooding, termites, all the things about your home, answer it to your best ability so you won't have these, especially so you won't have these questions come up from different buyers who might do a walkthrough. A lot of the questions will be listed on that seller's disclosure. And some people are investors and don't know anything about the home or just bought it to flip it. So of course you might not know all the answers, and there is a space for that. So just answer it the best of your ability. The third is agree to a price to sell your home at. So what we as agents do is we go ahead and offer a CMA. That's a comparable market analysis. So we'll look at the properties in the area and we'll be able to tell where your house gauges. And we'll give you about a price range of what's a great price for your home to be sold at, where buyers will actually buy it and it could be appraised at, so the loan will go through. 4, request repair, maintenance, pricing, staging, all that. So don't be take offense. I know you love your home. I know it was perfect for you, but it's our job to make suggestions so you can get your house sold, and it won't just sit and stay stale on the market. So we're just doing our jobs, guys. Fifth thing that you can expect when you want to sell your home is open houses. So open houses is a designated day that we want anybody and everybody to come and take a look at your home. So there's going to be times where there's individual appointments, but maybe on a Saturday or Sunday, we want to do a call out to everybody in the market. And so you don't have to have 50 million appointments. And the earlier this open house is, the better. So that was 5 and 6, open house and people coming to view your home. 7, offers. So once you have people viewing your home, you're going to have people that like your home, right? So you're going to get not only regular offers where it might be the asking price, might get lucky, yes, or you might get a low ball. Well, hi, I'm an investor. I want to invest in your house. You want to sell it tomorrow? And then you go 50,000 below the asking price. Expect that. Don't be offended. I know you will be offended, but don't be too offended. Just say no. We'll move on. And depending on the market, you might have competing offers. When you price your house just right, guess what? There's usually competing offers because everybody else who's in the market to purchase at that time it's priced just right. The 8th thing to expect is after you get offers, it's your time to accept the offer. You can accept it as is, you could counter, whatever you want to do. As your agent will walk you through that process. And once you accept the offer and the terms, we will go ahead and sign all the paperwork. 9, you can expect inspection. It doesn't happen every time, but most times it is required, okay, especially for certain loans. So an inspection has to happen within a certain amount of days within the signing of the offer. It is usually stipulated inside the offer how many days they have to do the inspection and request repairs or pull out. So expect the inspection. After the inspection, you should expect to have an appraisal. So this is another critical time where buyers who maybe did a highball offer and you didn't do what was necessary, especially if they're not using cash, will try to use that to renegotiate the price. So watch out for that one, okay? So the 10th thing after the inspection and the appraisal is just negotiation. So you might expect offers, a new offer or price, want to reduce it, or repairs, maintenance. It's just another negotiation stage, and sometimes nothing. Even though you have your property as is, you still might get requests for repair and maintenance. Okay, so do not, even though you say as is, and then they get the inspection report, and you're like, we can't buy this house unless this is done. We can't do it as is. So guess what? There's always a price. There's always something, a solution, and sometimes there's not. So I don't want to say always, but most of the time, if you have a good agent, okay? Next thing to expect, the day before closing, you can expect the buyer's final walkthrough. So they will walk through the property and make sure everything is as they saw it initially, all the repairs are done, and all there is to do is the last and final step. Step number 13 is to go to closing, sign the paperwork, hand over the keys, and you receive compensation. So if you have any questions or there's any other things you want to add to this list, because there's so many different details, but those are the major ones, the major expectations that most sellers can expect when they want to sell their home. Thanks for listening, and if you have any questions, I would love to help.